Welcome to Rob at the Movies. Did you know Matt Damon was in Deadpool 2? Well, if you're a movie head like me, you did. If not, don't worry, that's what we're here for. So Matt Damon is quickly becoming the king of cameos. We saw him pop up in an uncredited scene here in Thor Ragnarok.
Tried to rule Earth.
They'd be lucky to have you.
I'm sorry about that thing with the Tesseract. I just couldn't help myself.
I know.
I'm a trickster.
Yes, so mischievous.
He popped up here on SNL.
Judge Kavanaugh. Judge Kavanaugh, are you ready to begin?
Oh, hell yeah. Let me tell you this. I'm gonna start at an 11. I'm gonna take it to about a 15 real quick. First of all, I showed this speech to almost no one. Not my family, not my friends, not even PJ or Tobin or Squee. This is my speech.
And also here in this one.
Matt Damon.
Then he showed up in Deadpool 2, this time under a pseudonym and prosthetics. It's a very quick and random scene, where he delivers what is now known as the toilet paper manifesto. Here's the scene, with a follow-on clip of how and why this took place in the movie. Check it out.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what the big lie is. Toilet paper.
What's so bad about toilet paper? It gets the job done.
Does it? Really? Get the job done? All right. Say you wake up tomorrow morning and, hypothetically, find some fresh shit on your face. Your cheek, maybe a little bit in the beard.
What the hell? I'm about to be fucking
What do you
sick.
do? What do you do? Do you go to a bathroom and tear off a piece of dry tissue and rub it around on your beard a little bit and then get on with your day? Go to church, maybe dinner and a movie like nothing happened?
Where is this coming from,
Look,
man?
something did happen. Your face smells like shit, right? So what you would do is you would get some soap, you get some hot water, and you would scrub the fucking shit out of your beard for like 10 straight minutes.
Are you trying
could
to
not scrub it enough.
Make me feel disgusting. I'm starting to feel.
Toilet paper is plenty fine appetizer, but then Huggies Natural Care Wet Wipes. That's your main course. They're soft, they're moist, they're for babies. Finally, one more pass with toilet paper, maybe clear out that excess moisture. Maybe treat yourself to a blow and go if you can get you a hairdryer. Just about 30 seconds will do you good.
The fuck?
Year.
What?
What year is it?
What kind of dumbass question is that to ask?
Cable's introduction into the movie. I thought, how do we do it? How do we do it dramatically? How do we make it feel like it's got the gravitas of Josh Brolin, coming in and his first introduction to this character? And then we go, no, it's Deadpool. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to focus on two rednecks talking about taking a shit. And in the background, Cable's going to come in.
Doesn't shy away from uncomfortable moments, situations, and it just stares you right in the face, but in a really fun way.
We've been taught to believe that it is perfectly acceptable to wipe our ass with toilet paper.
What's so bad about toilet paper? It gets the job done.
Does it? Really? Get the job done?
Well, first of all, the toilet paper manifesto has actually been a bit of Rhett's for years.
This has been a sort of an old runner of mine. Like I've told my friends this, and people know this about me. I do this bit about the inadequacy of toilet paper to create the appropriate hygiene for a human being.
He is a strong believer in the wet wipe.
And so I did it for Ryan at one point, and we just all looked at each other and said, well, this has to go into the movie somehow. So then we thought, well, what caliber actor would we need to do a scene where two rednecks talk about wiping themselves after spending some time on the toilet? Of course, you got to have somebody of Oscar caliber doing that kind of bit.
We got Matt Damon to play this redneck who delivers a sort of toilet paper manifesto. And I reached out to Matt and I asked him if he would be interested in this. And he, for whatever reason, said yes.
Matt was very receptive, so Ryan ended up sending him the pages, and Matt called him back and said, I'm in.
Matt's now a wet wipes guy himself after he read the pages. And then Matt thought, oh, I'm gonna, I want to kind of do the prosthetic so people don't know it's me.
Matt was in makeup so thick that Bill Corso couldn't even recognize him.
Not one person, even on the crew, recognized Matt Damon. When we were shooting, we put him in 4 hours of prosthetic makeup and gave him his old southern drawl, and he just nailed it.
We're trying to figure out what these hillbillies are doing in Vancouver. Yeah. I was thinking it was the siren song of socialized medicine. That's right. That's right. Makes sense. Okay, we like camping together. Yeah. Yeah. We do it every summer.
It'll be curious how quickly it gets revealed, because he's not going to be in the credits as Matt Damon, I don't think. And if that becomes one of the Easter eggs that people kind of ferret out, or gets leaked out somehow that he's in the movie.
Guys, it's a big trap on Charlie. Remember, Charlie.
And then when it came to casting his buddy, I'm a huge fan of this movie called Tucker and Dale versus Evil. In which Tyler Labine and Alan Tudyk play two redneck guys who are in over their heads in a horror movie. And Alan Tudyk is one of my absolute favorites from Firefly days. So I was pitching him to Ryan. I was sort of whispering in Ryan's ear, what about Alan Tudyk? What about Alan Tudyk? We ended up getting, just the absolute miracle dream team of Matt Damon and Alan Tudyk to do the scene. It was a magical night on set. The sun was going down over Vancouver. It was beautiful. And Alan had, a faux farmer's tan painted on him and a mullet and the whole thing. And they're sitting on the back of this truck. And Josh Brolin was sitting there watching playback of the scene. And he turned to me with a smile and he said, man, this movie is right up my alley.
Thanks for watching and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that button and the like button and hit the bell. And a special thanks to you, Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Keep doing what you're doing. We love it. See you next time.
Maybe treat yourself to a blow and go if you can get you a hairdryer.